Oh, why is it so... I don't know why, like, the right side of my phone is blurry. It's like that last time. No idea. Yes, we're early. We picked up the fish just after 5 this morning. They were supposed to be in yesterday afternoon. Next flight guarantee, which now I have to file a claim. It looks like they're alive. Some stuff is a little roughed up. Wild pleco shipment. So, actually, why... I don't know. Anybody's going to get on. But, I'm going to start feeding. How he's chewing on his bone. Look at that tape for a minute or two. For 3. Hey, somebody's on. Hold on, let me go back up. Coffee time. I need some coffee. Sunday, I am busy, Dave. I'll be here quick to feed. It's Dylan's birthday. I'll probably be here in the morning. Yeah, we got family stuff. Almost saying fish. Good morning, Mike. Of course I have fish for sale. Well, I just got done unloading a wild pleco shipment. That'll be 17. Amazing. So I started feeding. Hold on a second. Let me get these guys. Come back around. Give me a minute or two. I'm coming. Bear with me a moment. I'm coming. Coming. Somehow coming. Anybody still there? Blue Phantoms, yes. No King Tigers. Hold on. Hey, Mitchell. Leopard frogs, no. Those are Brazilian. King Tigers are Brazil. If it's white, well, they won't let me. I gotta keep it this way, sorry. Oh, I got a nice airsoft, man. I got beamed in a dome a couple times. Alright. It's gonna be a long day. Long night. Couldn't fall asleep, of course. I need to get. Fish were supposed to be in yesterday. Did come in. Bull crap. Airlines. I guess it's actually a bad time to be shipping livestock because the guys are like, well, airlines are like, it's spring break time, so the airlines, their airplanes are full, cargo, passengers, whatever, overbooking and not enough room. And all I have is one big giant box, big large box. So I gotta file a claim because it's very expensive to ship next flight guarantee. All right, I'm gonna post some pics. I know I got some giant Daniels in trouble. A few things. Came into this all cloudy. It's starting to clear. The intake of the wet dry filter was clogged with one of those fake leaves from the plants. Cover the whole thing. So there's a FX and internal filters, but there's just the big Ripsaw and the big dollars, which are for sale, the dollars. Which are gonna be moving soon. I gotta do a plan order soon. I should put those roselion snails. Oh, big jumbo pleco. I don't know where that came from. Geos, red hooks, clown loaches, bacoterized, nice Z-Rocks, bunch of blues. I just fed them some extreme wafers. Big Altifons, big Bala sharks. And who the frick is calling at 7 in the morning? I don't get it. People are freaking goldfish. I want to put those big ones in my wall tank. Big, large Venistus. They don't fight over that wafer. I like feeding them the big monster pellet or the wafers. Like a herd of cattle. Or ants. Look at them. A little stirred up, but yum, yum, yum. Here's some of them like really chomping on it. It's a nice bushy nose. Lemon spot. William's eye. It's like, let's try to get in here catfish. Like, nope, I'm eating it. Angels. There's those medium Nistrous bushy nose. We have, what, 3 Lancer cats left. Debating on keeping one myself. I just got so much to do. Wolffish, come and get a wolffish. There's rocks on top because these guys will knock the tops off. They're beast. Great rose lines. Oh, check these monster vampires, L240s. I think he's eating the wafer already. They're a little rough. I can't believe they actually put them in the same bag. They're monsters. 8 inches. Huge. Howie in the house. Oh, the big cat's out. All scraped up. Joe, I can't remember the freaking name. Oh, I think he's got a wafer in his mouth. I'm gonna raise some phenos. I want to rain 10,000 phenos. Look at the little red lizard cats eating on the wafer. Corey's. Oh, the Snowball or Inspector L201s. And a bunch of them. That one looks a little rough, but I think 20 of them. 2.5 inches. Then 129 zebras look really good. Some of them, that one's got nice markings and color. These guys are eating on the wafers. All right, where's the other stuff? Oh, we have a couple blue cobalts in there still. I think 1 par left. Then we got the 3 beacon red tips. Haven't had those in a while. Maybe almost 4 inches. Oh, clown plecos. There's the blue phantoms, about 4 inches or so. Only got 5 in. My numbers were off. I got green phantoms. I usually try to get smaller stuff. Generally, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green phantoms. Nope. 1 down. Bucktooth tetras. Exodonts paradoxus. Aggressive little tetra like little piranhas. So, I got 6, but I don't know. Sometimes they're at the whim of whoever's shipping, the exporter, whatever they have on hand. The numbers weren't exactly what I wanted. Known monster nisters pushing those 4 or 5 inches, 6 inches. Huge. Eating on those wafers. Little Danny was trying to eat it. Oscars. So, yep. Alright, I think that's it. I gotta do some crap, man. Anybody else? Whew. No leopard frogs. Gotta do some more feeding. Oh, that's a shame. So for one, I'm like surprised. Well, luckily the weather's decent. I was like opening that box at the airport. I'm like, oh man, this might not be good. Total loss. But they should never leave this mag float on the front of this tank because there's so many morons in this world, and they destroy this tank. Scratch the shit out of it with sand in it. Crazy. Ever do that. Alright, what else? I'll have to work on a plan order. Gonna start working on another fish order. Ooh. Yeah, he lost. He bought those. I mean, if he bred them, he didn't really lose. He did lose higher sale. Then he had to pay 25-30%, whatever it was. So in reality, if it was 30, it'd be 60. You're around $150. He lost his ass. Yeah, that's like suicide. I actually put 5 bags, and I got good money. The Oscars sold for $10 a piece, and I have them on sale here for $6. I should have took the whole tank of those Red Tiger Oscars. Stupid. I put one for toast. I do it for kind of advertising purposes. And one of the baby for toasters got almost what I paid retail, or sell retail, $19, whatever. And the Cory cats actually went for more than I'm selling for. So, and actually, I pretty much came out the good. Oh, that thing's kind of cool. I like that. I have to make sure I have more. There's so much decoration. Oh, check! I brought in a bunch of decoration. The Moba Fry are at the hatchery, in the same, and H2, the same room as breeders. So, I'm just looking over while I'm here. We got a lot of sales going on. 'Tis the season. 84 sold. We got Fluval Flexes. Kits on sale. Better price than online. Still have that 180, which is insane. A lot of people are hee-hawing about it. Maybe the women are the problem. Putting a stop to the guy bringing home a big tank. Bring that tax return in. Put to good use. So, what else? I'm tired. I'm going to go at the dojo and fall asleep on the mat. James! Surprised seeing you here. It's early. I went and picked up a fish just after 5 this morning. They called right when they opened. So, oh, good. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm alive too. I'm tired. I had a what happened? What the? Oh, sorry. I hit a button. Yeah, I had a shipment that was supposed to be in yesterday evening, and then I called back. It should have been in by the time the cargo place closed, and it was delayed again. So it's after the close. So yeah, I had to go real early this morning and get pick up a box. What was I going to show you? Speaking of Michael, what did I do with him? Hold on. What did I do with him? Ah! Where am I at? Oh, hello. Delusional. Miley just noticed it last night. I got like 3 of them. That one was a close range shot, man. Dylan says I look like an Indian, like I need it about middle. I don't think this guy's, usually women wear it, whatever. Yeah, my head it's a little sore. I got some above my cheeks. Funny story, Dylan's really good at it. He's fast. And I got that Avalon. It's a PP, it's a 8-inch barrel with a 2600 round mag on there. And Dylan's like a lightning going through that place. And he just takes so many people out. So we're in this game mode where you have 2 boxes. It's like a blue team and there's a red team. And there's always different games per like 15-minute rounds. You get like a 10-minute break, then 15-minute round. There's different types of games. Capture the flag and different stuff. This one you have to get the boxes into the cemetery, which is a room and it has a little made-up coffin and it's black, whatever. So you gotta have them keep in there without getting taken out, whatever. And Gabe is the owner, young guy, successful with this place, man. I tell you, it's fun. It's a workout. You sweat running around. You got all your gear on, and so anyway, Dylan, our team, it was like 2 o'clock. So we already have 4 or 5 rounds in us. And we're like dominating. I don't usually do the things, maybe hold the bus, whatever. I've done a couple things. Or I'm cover firing. I'm picking my shots. I kill more than I die less. That's my thing. I'm old. I'm camping out. I got my spots, certain areas, as long as I don't move them. And I know those young guys hate me. Then they try to circle back and try to get me. And I'm always watching my 6 and try to cover my ass because I know what they're going to do or plan on doing, especially after you give them like 3 or 4 times out. So anyway, Dylan just is the only one like rocking and has boat boxes on wheels, these carts, whatever. And Gabe, the owner, told him to switch because the blue team was losing so bad. So he made Dylan. He didn't make him. He told him just to switch, go to blue, because the blue needed so much help. That little shit. So we've gotten to be friends. Hello, Sharika. You end up seeing the same people. There's some young guys, and the one Nick is like hanging with me. He's probably like 14 or something, 15 years old, and so he follows me around. We kind of work as a team. And another kid was there. I didn't realize. But I'm taking a lower stance, he's taking the higher stance, and we're shooting down the way. And the other kid, I don't know what he's doing back there. But since Dylan switched the team, he knew where I was. Comes and just blasts us away. I got a nice big welt it got between my vest and my belt, my pants, right by my butt cheeks. I got a big, nice red mark right behind us, just lit us up. Bam, 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 bam. So, if you guys ever do want to do airsoft, it's 10 years up. This is, I'm advertising. Tuesdays he's open, but this Tuesday he's closed. He's actually building another 2-tower, another room, and it's going to have connected, like a walkway. So, it's cool. It's a fun thing. So, your back, your knees get a workout. It's a workout. And it's fun. There's girls do it too. Not many. My aunt thinks it's stupid, of course. But anyhow, yeah, I got that mark on my head, and it's a little sore. fish, next fish shipments, I'm not sure. Community stuff. I was supposed to get green neons and they didn't come. So, it's what it is. Now I'm scared to order. I'm saying, well, it's crazy now because of spring break. The flights are all full. So what? Spring break's the next 4-6 weeks, depending on who you are, how he's sniffing my foot. I love this dog. He drives me nuts, but I love him to death. Oh. Say hi, Howie. Look at that mug. Got sniffles. So anyway, God, am I tired. So anyway, lots going on. I'm gonna make copies. I don't know if I'll tweak this, but I've talked about this. Breeder seller info. Being a known breeder. So I'm gonna have you have to fill out a sheet, and it's gonna be all your pertinent info, email, phone, and I have a space. List what your breeders are and the age of them, if it's wild or it's not. I need to keep track because I've been burned by some breeders. You know, I bought stuff, especially when it's young. Like peacocks, I don't like to take usually from anybody when they're young. They end up being hybrids or not what they were. It's happened to us. Somebody races or doesn't mark the tank in the hatcheries, and usually I sell them as mystery peacocks at a discount if I don't know what they are, or I raise them up and get a colored male that I know. I know all the breeders I have or had, whatever. So I'd list what it is and someone get a deal, but I don't sell them as something if I don't know. But I've taken, so getting pictures up front, then I make notes, the diet, what they've been feeding, in case they're diet sensitive. Most stuff we're not taking that way. And then and what I'm gonna pay, credit or cash wise or something like that. And we do not accept sick, deformed, and most hybrid fish. Fry should be at least 1 inch body. That's usually a common question or issue, is getting them the right size. So you need, I prefer most fish a solid inch, the body, without the tail. That's usually a good hardy. Maybe shell dwellers, you might get down to 3/4 inch because they take a while to grow and you don't have big batches of those. And the prices, terms, credits, or whatever are between the business something fishy, and the breeder only, not the public. And price and terms are subject to change without notice. Always that little thing going there. So I'm going to start putting this together, and then I'm going to have a file. And because I get a lot of people that breed stuff on a kind of regular basis. I have someone that's been trying to get me to buy their angels. They have hundreds and hundreds of angels. So I'm going to get you on a list. You get on my breeder list, and then we'll do some business, whatever. And then I can keep track, because I order stuff. You know, people request something. Well, I can't try to keep track of everybody just by this or whatever, and I forget or whatever, and then next thing you know, I order this fish, and then they're like a week later, hey, I got 100 of these. I'm like, oh, too late. I just shipped in 200, whatever. So, you know, this will give me avenue to see who has what. If you have it, then I can get it locally. If not, then I'm shipping in. But it's something to help keep track of who's what, where, when, how, whatever. So, and a list of tanks and sizes, so we have as much information. And then it's like kind of like being a known shipper for the airlines. You're going to be a known breeder for me. So Not everybody's going to be in the club. I don't need 10 angelfish breeders. Yeah, I might take your info, but obviously price point is a major issue. We have to turn a profit here somehow, and then quality of the fish and availability of the fish. So a lot of breeders come and go. They breed something, they get bored with it, then they're gone. Stuff like that. So I'm finally trying to put this together, and I'll start. I know I'll seek out some that are already breeders. Michael, going some rainbows and stuff like that. So you might be my go-to guy for certain stuff. And one thing about selling, the benefits of selling to somebody like me is I'm not buying one or two fish generally, unless it's a zebra pleco or something really expensive, rare, or whatever, or it's an adult male something. But on your young stuff, fry and breeder, that you're producing, like angels can produce a lot, bushy nose can produce a lot. I'm not just going to take a couple fish. I'm taking quantities, and you're unloading quantities, and it can be more of on a regular basis. Sometimes I wish I was just to like wholesale. I did some wholesaling back and forth here and there. I've had a lot of inquiries over the years. Stores from out of state, they see it be on YouTube somewhere, or someone mentions me. But it's hard to do. Would be to do that, do the maintenance service, the retail, and now with the dojo. But I always thought it'd be nice to, if I had like 10 accounts just to wholesale. Maybe after I close the retail down or sell the retail off down the road, and just wholesale back to the store and just breed fish, because I always had fun breeding fish, and having select few breeders to help fill orders. If I'm going to ship some here and there, and then I have to deal with the general public. You have a few good counts, and that's a nice little thing, and make enough money to pay the bills, and then some airsoft and buy new toys, and maybe go back to Africa and South America and all that stuff. So anyway, so keep that in mind. Breeder seller info is coming. Working on it. All right, Howie's got up too early, even left early. Oh my gosh, I just remembered he didn't get to eat this morning. We were I got up and got my stuff, came downstairs, and let's go. So poor Howie, I think I got some food. Or I'm gonna have to go get him buy him a cheeseburger. I don't give him too much. I don't like giving dogs. Calvis, the boxer we had before, I never gave human food till the last year. I know he's old. I give him a little bit of cheese from the pizza or whatever, but obviously somebody had him. He's 5 months old when we got him. Must have gave him table food or whatever, because I hate dogs begging at the table. His nose is right there. This dog's probably got bloodhound in him, whatever. Man, he's got a schnauzer on him that smells stuff. I don't know. And drives my Lynn crazy if he's in the kitchen. So, yeah, you, Howie, my boy. Anyhow, well, thanks for hanging out. A handful of you guys. I know it's early. I thought about doing it at the hatchery today, the show. I could maybe do one if time permits. I got some meetings. I might have to go back home, repair the toilet upstairs, the main bathroom. It's running. So I was messing with that middle of the night, taking it apart, whatever, and I have to shut the valve at the bottom. Always something. So I got to finish up here, take care of some things. Remember, our hours are Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 1 till 6. And Wednesdays and Saturdays, 11 to 5. We're closed Tuesdays and Sundays, sometimes by appointment, but it's limited because my schedule. Yeah, I can point that out. They're little guys. I know I have one guy wants 10 out of Pittsburgh. I haven't heard back. He kept I'm like, oh, they're not ready yet. I split them up. I got some in a 33 long, some still in a 10-gallon. I got maybe about 20 of them. 2024. I can't remember. At least 20. So I know one guy wants 10. It's kind of first come, first serve, but I'm going to give him first dibs. So I don't know if he's follows me on YouTube or not. He needs to get a hold of me. They're close to ready. I mean, they might be a little bit smaller, but so many people keep asking me for them. And so I might just put them up. Some just under an inch or close to an inch with the tail. So they came from the breeders. That's what I told him. He's like, he came across some bigger ones, whatever, much more money. And I said, well, make sure they're real MOBAs. I've known someone here that was semi-local in the area that put some on the internet, whatever, and they weren't purebred Zaires. I could tell just looking at the pictures, and they're pretty decent price, and that's MOBAs are not decent price. Yeah, they're actually advertised as MOBAs, and they weren't MOBAs. I'm bet my life on it. So they're just buying, flipping, and some of these flippers are not breeders, whatever. So at least Dave knows, he's been in the basement, whatever. Most people that know me, my stock is mine. I've shipped in some young stuff like the Reds and those. I have Black Widows breeding now, but some of the oddball different ones. I shipped them in Pemways, the Pimbees, whatever, the Pemway. But I sold half of them. I'm growing out a bunch for future breeders. So, but my stuff is legit. I won't sell anything knowingly that's not what it is, whatever. So, my breeders are on site. That's one advantage is dealing with me. Yep, I don't mix my Pertosas, and I scorn people not to mix them. Now, I've had in the past mixed fry Kagoma 7 bars with like a Burundi or Nangu or something, because for obvious reason, the Kagoma's having 7 bars, everybody else has 6 bars, so you could differentiate the two very easily. But other than that, I don't ever mix Pertosas. This will be a rare case that I will. I gotta get those dollars out. It's clearing up slowly. Filter was clogged. The intake, back wet dry system. But we had to be doing a big 50% water change, and that reminds me, I have to bring over a big ass net. That Ripsaw cat, Niger cat's probably about 24 inches, about 6-8 inches around the head. So I gotta get him out of there before he gets too big. It won't fit out the openings at the top of the tank. That one's going to have different Pertosas in it. It's not going to be for breeding purposes. It's going to be for a show tank, for visual, and more of an identification purposes of the different variants of the Pertosas. So like Nangus and Samazis are near the same area. I dove in Samazi. Nangu's near there. They're very similar. I think Samazis have a subtle difference. Their body shapes are similar, stocky. I think the Samazi's a little bit lighter blue. But it'd be interesting how they interact and look together. So I'm going to put 2-3 of each. I'm going to put Zaires in there. There's going to be Samazis. My Nangus haven't been producing. Man, something just popped. I wonder if those wolffish are hitting the top of the tank. There's going to be whatever. There's going to be all kind of Pertosas I own. And I think someone asked me, I breed 13 different variants. I can't remember. Burundi, Kagoma, Samazi, Nangu. What's the other ones? I have Icola. I sold the old breeders, but I have young ones. So it'll be Icolas will be the next variant. The Pemway is Reds. What's the other one? The Pemway, that's 9. Zaire Katoomba, Kapampa, Moba, Wayabakula. That's actually 14. That's 14 variants. Kapampas. I have Zaire Katoombas, Kapampas, Mobas, and Makulas. 4 different types of Zaires. The Makulas haven't bred that I know of. They're so damn shy. Hardly ever see them out. We lost one, got killed. Hopefully it was just a male, a sub-male or something like that a few months ago. But they're real skittish. They definitely were probably deep and dark. Zaires are 150, 200 feet, 250 feet deep, I guess. I guess these Makulas, as far as the look, in my opinion, they look like a Katoomba. Katoomba is considered the purple, kind of a deeper, purplish, darker kind of color, but it could depend on the background, the substrate, etc., decor, what a Pertosa sometimes looks like. They will try to blend in, darken up if it's kind of dark, or if it's light, they'll lighten up. They're trying to blend in with their surroundings. Like my open tanks, and then you put them in a tank with a black background, looks like a different fish. It's odd, but that's a lot of fish, cichlids, and stuff are like that. So, but it'd be unique having at least probably 10 different varieties of Pertosas. Then I'm gonna put like some Julies in there, some Daphne some Paracompressus, Calvis, some Ventralis, no sips because they'll end up being fish food and it'll be a waste of money. Might put some Congo tetras in there, something to school around. I don't know. We'll see. But it's gonna be neat. Now snow's melted again. I've started building up my rock collection. What I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna do maybe 3 islands, I think. One in there, one in the middle, and one in that corner. Have some open area. This one's kind of centered around the box. What? Hemichromis. You're talking about the 5-star generals? That's one of the meanest cichlids on the planet. I haven't got those. I don't hardly ever see those. They got to be in a big ass tank or pond. That's mean. I had those 20 years maybe ago. Killing machines. I think that's what you're talking about. The 5-star general, I think they're called. Man, I haven't heard anybody bring those up in a while. That's a mean ass fish. They have fry, you're dead. They're ripping your face off. Oh, like a common, like almost like the jewel cichlid. I have turquoise jewels. I just had someone message me yesterday, day before. It has a bunch of baby jewel cichlids. Jewels don't sell. I mean, those turquoise jewels are kind of nice, but they're never been big sellers. Certain things just don't sell. I mean, I like some things that are cool, but I think they're cool, but not other people don't. So, people's buying habits are weird. Certain stuff is selling and certain stuff is not. Plants are selling like crazy lately. Shrimp sales a little bit. Pond season. Koi over there, the butterfly koi down there. So it's warming up. I gotta try to get some floating pond plants and all that stuff, which I gotta work on that. Because people go crazy, but people need to relax. We still have cold nights. Don't start getting crazy, messing with your dang on pond and your koi fish, or try feeding them. You might end up killing them. They get these 20, 30 degree nights, whatever. Just let them naturally feed on whatever's coming. Hey, Kimberly, it's been a while. I'm getting ready to get off. I need to come and see you. Now it's a little nicer. Every time I'm getting some fish from her, but I got to go over and get them. But every time it's like a blizzard or ice storm or something. So hopefully we're done with all that crap. Jeez. These 3-inch clown roaches are nice up there. And sometimes those clownfish look like they're dead. They're underneath the filter. They're not alive. I just tap on the glass and they move. But anywho, I'm going to get going. I got a lot to do. I feel like I need to take a nap. Hardly any sleep. Right, I got it. So, yeah, Saturday, I'll probably do a live show. I'm going to be limited. I'm only going to work kind of a half day. Dylan's birthday is Sunday, but family coming in on Saturday and doing some stuff. He wants that cookie crumble. I don't know if you guys hear it. There was an Avon. He's been to it. I just opened them in Parma, by Parma Shops. The lines, he tried going there yesterday. The lines are like crazy. Thank you. They're like these gourmet, they're kind of expensive, but big cookies. And they change the flavors every week. They have like Fruity Pebbles. He'd rather have that in cake. Same here. I'll have to look. So, yeah. So, kind of family weekend. There was a tournament Saturday, but Dylan doesn't want to go. I would have rather gone to a tournament. You know, I like sparring. But anyway. All right. Everybody take care. Be safe. It's warming up. So, yay. We need that vitamin D. All right. See you on the next one, guys. I'm out. Bye.